How's everybody doing? My name's Vincent Lima. I'm a zero-time Grammy-winning musician. That was our happiest song, so buckle up. This is called Terrified.
But it was labor. It's a thing he couldn't help each time she laughed. He tried to hide inside her gaze, but every time she looked away, he didn't know she'd ever make it back. He wondered if the night might change them, if they walked too far when the path erased their steps. It's growing know just how it hates us. Or am I so full of love to make it rise? I'm terrified that I might change, but I'm terrified that I'll just stay the same. I'm scared you might walk away. If I don't change or I don't stay. The way his words were rife with doubt. She smiled, said, let your fears complain, I've got them too. And let me say, I'm certain that they'll be here for a while. I don't know how the night might change us. I'm not sure just how far this road will go. I don't know how much time might hate us. Thank y'all for showing up on a Sunday to a sad music set at Lollapalooza. I appreciate y'all so much. My name is Vincent Lima. I was actually born in Chicago. So it's sort of like a hometown thing for me. Unfortunately, I only lived here for 2 weeks. My parents thought it'd be a good idea to move with a 2-week-old baby, which I Googled. It's not good to do that. So for those that know me, I read a lot about Greek mythology. How many of y'all know the song Orpheus? All right, good, thank you, thank God. So usually at a festival it'd be kind of inappropriate. This feels pretty intimate, so I'm gonna give you a little spiel before we play the next couple songs. In ancient Greece, there was a man named Orpheus, and these songs are about him and his lover Eurydice. They're two characters from ancient Greece, and it's a story and an allegory about grief. And the story goes, Orpheus was this sort of mortal man with this divine way of expressing himself, and he falls deeply, deeply in love with a woman named Eurydice. They get married, and she's bitten by a snake, and she dies, and her soul's transported down into the underworld in Greek mythology. And Orpheus walks all the way down. He retrieves her soul. He makes a bargain with the god of death, and that bargain is not to turn and look at her. And so he walks all the way back up, and he turns at the very end, and he sees her soul, and it's sort of this really terrible allegory for grief. And so we're going to play a song called Orpheus and a song called Eurydice. It's an allegory for grief, but it's also about hope, and it's about moving on after something terrible happens. And it goes like this. I'd walk to the depths of a world down below and demand to get back some circumstance over. And I still remember the last look of hope in your eyes. Oh, I wish I could stay just a little while. But I opened the door and I went down the stairs. I turned back one last time just to prove you there. You said if you can see me, it's all in your head. It feels real to me now, it felt real then. How do you know which memories to save? Like the very last footprint that Orpheus made. As the last ray of sun made Eurydice cold. And did she know, did she know, did she know, did she know? And I still remember the last look of hope in your eyes. Oh, I wish I could stay just a little while. But I opened the door and I went down the stairs. I turned back one last time just to prove you there. You said if you can see me, it's all in your head. It feels real to me now, for real. If I knew how it would feel back then, I wouldn't take another step. I'd hold the moment till the end, but everything ends, and everything ends. I opened the door and I went down the stairs. Turned back one last time just to prove you there. Said if you can see me, it's all in your head. Feels real now, for real. Feels real to me now, felt real then. the stairs. A bouquet of flowers clutched tight in her hands. The love of her life might be waiting up there, or would he make real what she sees in her head? Her father said, darling, be careful with trust. It wrinkles and shrivels when it comes undone. So she got to the door with a tear in her eye. Heart moved her hands, but her feet couldn't lie. If it's take one step and the damage is done, but if you turn around, you'll be giving this up. And maybe it's time to feel trusting again. You're ready to see done, and just give him your hand. He might love you. He might really love you. He opened the door and he looked in her eyes. They shine just the same as they did his mind. But how could he show her he means what he says? It might take him years, but you'll trust in the end. His mother said, darling, be careful with love. It's hard to get rid of when you find it once. So he looked at the floor with a tear in his head. His heart on his face, but his voice couldn't lie. If you take one more step, the damage is done. But if you turn around, you'll be giving this up. But maybe it's time to feel trusting again. You're ready to see, dear, if you give me your hand, I will love you. I really love you. Thank you. How's everybody feeling? Everyone drinking water and not passing out and stuff? Nice. I just announced that I'm putting an album out in a couple months in September, or I guess next month. Thank you. This is a new song called Fair to You off that album. And if you like songs about Greek myths, you're gonna like the whole album because it's a lot about that. It goes like this. Grew up angry, it got so strong and tall with us. I've tried to change it, but sometimes buried things get lost. When I left out in the wind, you brought my other wing. I'm desperate for the breeze against my skin. I'm scared when winter comes You hold me here too long and I'll push away the only thing I love. There's something in my heart that makes me wanna run away. How I wanna bring you to. There's something in my soul that cries out when the seasons change. I wanna give those tears to you, but it's not fair to do. But it's not fair to you. The years start racing, and I'm counting down instead of up. My soul is changing, I'm wondering if I'm here at all. Am I here at all? If I fly up carelessly and the sun burns both my wings as I fail you, you dive down after me. Just reach your hand out, love. If it don't reach far enough, just let me spiral down into the sea. There's something in my heart that makes me wanna run away. I wanna bring you to. There's something in my soul that cries out when the seasons change. I wanna give those tears to you, but it's not fair to you. It's not fair to you. It's not fair to Thank y'all. You guys ever seen the movie Inception? Cool. I think this might be a cover of the theme from it, but I'm not sure. feeling you have when you love someone, they're going through something, and you want to save them. You want to be the thing that pulls them out of their suffering. This song is about a deeper type of love. When you know that someone you love is suffering and they can't get out of it, to just sit there with them and join them where they're at, instead of trying to save them. Sometimes the deepest way to love someone is to be there for them. It goes like this. Sitting in silence, I feel something caught in your eyes I can't hear. And you've been so quietly violent, I feel it, and bloodshed between both your ears. Maybe she's tired of angels, and winter's a promised her leaves. And lately she's cherished her paleness, and maybe she doesn't want peace. So I ran through the fire and I held out my hand. I'm not here to save you, I don't have a plan. You see, love is a rescue, it's someone to lose. And my feet warm but deep now, I'm in this way. I devised that my boat just wandered ashore from the sea, and chained up and locked in the tower. She looked down, said, "Boy, I don't need to be free. Spare me your happier ending, and I wanna feel everything. The branches are bare if there's love in the wind, and it grows the leaves in the spring." I ran through the fire and I held out my hand. I'm not here to save you, I don't have a plan. See, love is a rescue, it's someone to lose. And my feet warm the deep now, I'm in this way. I know there's danger in all this, the safety just love for a fool. And you'll be my reason to carry on, but I need you to know we might lose. I ran through the fire and I held out my hand. I'm not here to save you, I don't have a plan. See, love is a rescue, it's someone to lose. And my feet warm the tears now, I'm in this way, oh dear, still made it to you. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here and staying with us. We've got one more song for y'all. And if you want more than one more song, we're apparently